Okie dokie. That didn't take very long. That's basically what it's going to look like. Pretty basic. And I'm going to try to just put it down with tape first. If that doesn't work, then I'll just I'll make a blank with 2 screw holes and bolt it down. Maybe I should just do that anyway. Just put it on a piece of wood and screw it down. I think I will. I think I'll just take and cut a square out, put 2 screw holes in, screw it to a chunk of wood, and then mill it out. That sounds like a plan to me. So, I need to take the brass over to the saw and cut myself a square. So I'm going to cut myself, actually a rectangle. So I'm going to go cut a piece of material, and then we'll be back over here and I'll drill the holes. So I'll be back. Okay, I have a couple pieces here kind of squared up. Not really all squared up. I just milled these 2 sides parallel to each other. Then I scribed the center in of this block. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the parallels out here. The taller ones. Put them in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and drill the holes in both plates at the same time here. But I'm going to come out from the center out. That way I know I'll have material on both ends. Alright, let's put the drill chuck in. And let me see what size the screws are. They are, need to drill the holes about 130 or so. Okay, 136 looks like going to be the winner. And come over here and kind of eyeball the center on my center marks there. I don't think you can see the center marks, but I do have center marks on them, on the center here. I'll just bring it down here close so I can see. And we'll line it up this way first on X. And then we'll line it up on Y. And I'll lock my Y because we're not going to move that. 0 my X. And we'll divide this number in half. Pencil. Between center lines is 1/835, so it's be 917. 917. So we're going 917, 917. Okay, right there. Should actually move my parallels out close to my drill. And or at least a little closer to my drill so it doesn't flex down so bad. Gives it a little more solid. Make it a little more solid. And now we need to countersink those. Well, we don't need to, but I'm going to. And what I'll do is I'll try to round up a piece of scrap wood here. Piece of plywood. And actually I need to drill the pilot holes for these also. So I think I'll go ahead and do that right away. Pilot hole. I want to drill about 89. 89 sounds good. Go on 89, and then we'll move over and move over the 917 the other way. Oop, went by it. 917 there. Now we need to countersink that. Let's countersink those. I'm just going to move it to the middle, in between here. Put that over here. Get a countersink tool. Countersink in there. Switch to low. And we'll countersink. Just a tad more. And what I'm going to do is pull that down on there, and I'm going to set my quill stop so that they're all the same. Right there. All right. Or close to being the same anyway. The single flute countersink tool. That'll do. Now, I'm going to file off the burr pushed out on the back. And then go ahead and put that on there. And the other screw. And I need to get a Phillips screwdriver. And naturally, I don't have one in my toolbox. Use this one right here. And the screw is going to go all the way through, so. Yeah, see, just barely. There we go. They're just barely through, but that's okay. I'm going to use the parallels over on the NC. So I will meet you at the NC and I'll be back. I don't know why the camera shut off, or if the battery is dead, or if the card is full, but If it's recording this, the card isn't full. So I would guess that the battery is acting up on me. I think I got a couple that I've recharged in the house, so if it goes off again, I'll have to go charge it. Or go get the one that I charged up. So, I need to get a rag here. So, seems to be recording fine right now. I don't know why it. And what I'm going to do is just eyeball. I got this, my 0 point center of the screw, so I'll just eyeball that because it's not just a tank hold down screw, so it's not critical. I'd like it close to where it's supposed to be. It doesn't have to be exact, that's for sure. Unless I forgot to start the camera, I don't know. Seems to be working now. Alright. So we want to come over and pick that up. First thing I'm going to do is put in a 3/8 pointer to kind of point the spot. Take this cutter out. Or this collet out. Get a 3/8 collet. And then get a pointer. I turned up a few of these pointers. And all they are is a broken end mill that I went ahead and put a pointer on the end of it so I can do exactly what I'm doing here, line up stuff. And we got to raise the knee way up. Right. Alright, let's get down here and take a look. Too far out. A little bit. I went too far. Oh, that's good there. That's good there. That's the spot. Raise that up a ways so my spin will wait all the way out. And I'm going to call that 0 right there. Okay, we're at and we're above the vice jaws a little bit, so should be okay. Get me 3/16 end mill. .3/16 4 flute. And what I'll do is I'll run it above, and then I'll just crank the knee up until I go through. So I'm just going to dry run it first around the top just to make sure, and then I'll, like I say, I'll raise the knee up. And I don't need coolant. At least I don't. Well, I will, but I don't need it right now. I hit the stop button by accident. Why doesn't that look right? All right, stop. Let's take a look at the graphics here. See where I set my 0. Oh, I have this turned the other way. So I want to go over there and square up these ends. I'll go over and clamp it and then just square up the end. And then I'll come back and put it in there and recenter, and we'll try it again. So I'll be back. Okay, I recentered it. Turned it 90 and recentered over the screw here. Again. So we'll give her another go. That's not right. It's going to be way out here. It's like my 0 didn't. Alright. Stop. Return to 0. Return it to 0. It's not going to go over the screw, I'll bet. That's what I figured. It's going to be behind the screw. It's like my Y didn't reset. For some reason. It didn't like my Y. Why? I don't know. Right there. Now we're going to have a mark on there, but that's okay. Yeah, solder. You'll never see it unless I tell you. Oops, I told you. Alright, 0Y. It was a ½ an inch off. Alright, let's try it again. I'm going to reset. Once on, 0 all. I'm zeroing there a couple times this time. Just to see. I have my machine set up for single quadrant. That's why it does that funny little move right here. It'll do that on every quadrant of a circle. I'm just going to crank it up just to check to see if my 0 is still there. Well, actually, I can see that it still is. So I'm going to crank it up. I'm going to crank it up 40 thousandths and see what happens. Okay, that's looking better. Let's take it off of there and see what we got. I only took one pass around. I figured that don't have to take a rough and finish and all that jazz. I'm looking. Oh, here. Looking for my screwdriver. Okay. Naturally got to deburr it. But where I have that gouge, you're not going to see it because it's inside. It's inside the tank, so that will work. So I'm going to plop the other one on there. Do the same thing, just let her mosey on around it. It's really nice outside, but the wind is cold. So I think it's 33 or 34 right now. I do have some other work that I should be doing. I got an oxygen sensor on my truck, I think is going. I went and checked my error codes. There was none. No error codes. But it's missing. It's acting like it's flooding out. I'm thinking that it's the oxygen sensor. So I was going to take the oxygen sensor out and put a new one in. If I can get it out. Some people were telling me that it's really hard to get out. I've never taken one out. So I guess I'll find out. Plus I got a new set of plugs laying there.